There are 3 ways you can experience the benefits of bowspring posture and alignment with more ease. So recently I was talking to one of my private clients and he informed me that wow, it was a little bit overwhelming learning the bowspring, and it's hard to apply, it's hard to grasp. I get that. I understand that. When I first learned it too, I carried a little note card with me reminding me of what exactly I'm supposed to be doing in it. So bowspring is functional. You can apply it to your everyday life. And it makes me sad when people try bowspring by trying one of my videos on YouTube and then they give it a try and they're like, whoa, hold up, it's not for me. The reason why it can feel overwhelming is because it's totally opposite of what we have learned, what we've taught, what we've been practicing, especially if you've done regular yoga and other exercise systems before. What we're doing in bowspring is the opposite of a lot of that. And even if you've just never done anything like that before, it's hard to take on a posture that's different than what you're used to. So maybe you're used to sitting down all day, being in a car for long periods of time, and just getting into an uncomfortable, painful position. So doing the opposite of that can cause some strain and stress as well. I have 3 tips to make it easier. One is approximate the posture in your daily life. You don't have to be perfect. Like I said, I carried around a little note card, so you can write a little note card down right now that says soft bend in the knees, heels light, toes down. And then when you're sitting down, and even when you're standing, see if you can keep that tailbone lifted and the rib cage light and flow. Keep your eyes on the horizon, and that'll ensure that you keep your front throat open. So just eyes on the horizon, knees bent, and I can test myself, like if I'm at line at CVS or whatever, I'll do a little dance like this in line, like make sure I'm not locking out and just succumbing to what's easiest. I'm going to stay present and awake in my body for maximum benefits. Number 2 thing that I recommend if you are practicing a bowspring sequence, to simplify. So go to the simplest version of the pose that you can do. So don't go to something completely complicated. And if you do find yourself in a posture, if you're doing a bowspring flow that is overwhelming and you can't maintain the posture in it because there's so much fatigue, then stop. Go back to something simpler. So perhaps being in bowspring formula in an all fours, hands and knees position, and then refine the posture in that simplest form. All right, if we're standing and we're doing something on 1 foot, go back to 2 feet on the floor and just see if you can hold the bowspring posture with 2 feet on the floor. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do any more than that. The 3rd thing I'd like to recommend, if you haven't already considered it, is to work with a bowspring teacher. So working one-on-one with a bowspring teacher can help you understand and learn things that you didn't see already. I work with people one-on-one, and I work people in group context, so either one of those. I'm going to have a bowspring beginners course coming in January. It's going to be virtual and in person, so if you are interested in learning about this, leave a message in the comments saying that you want to learn virtually or in person. Or if you don't feel like leaving a message in the comments, you can send me a private message letting me know if you're interested in private sessions or if you want to do the group stuff virtually or in person.